Well, today we're going to look at all sorts of locations that are really exciting for Guild Wars 2, and we're starting off with the Great Temple of Balthazar here in the Battle Islands.
Why is the Great Temple of Balthazar so exciting?
Because it's gone. So this dragon comes out of the ocean, raises the fallen city of Or, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all this water comes up, and it floods the Battle Isles. Alright, Lion's Arch. It was in prophecies, and they didn't really make exciting-looking things back then.
Right.
So this also gets flooded.
Wait, really?
Yeah, this totally gets flooded, and then they rebuild it.
Oh, okay.
They rebuild it out of, like, broken down ships and stuff, and it looks really beautiful.
Gnar's Hold.
Yeah, so Gunnar's Hold's sort of an example of Norn architecture, I guess. Unfortunately, when one of those big Elder Dragons woke up, they kind of drove all the Norns south into the playable area of Guild Wars 2. It was very convenient.
Funny how that works.
Yeah, it was very convenient, because the way they've written it into the lore is, you know, Gunnar's Hold is crushed by a glacier. It's really not somewhere you really want to be.
Boom. Radisum.
So this is the city that grows into their big, giant, floating cube.
Right.
That they call home in Guild Wars 2.
Right.
Any questions?
So, I think the Asura look dumb.
They look different than they did in Guild Wars 1. That's certainly true.
I don't like them.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of hit or miss with the character creator.
I just really like those big floppy ears.
Oh, you can get big floppy ears in the second one.
Can you?
Yeah, rest assured, Hoff, when I make my Guild Wars 2 Asura, you will see the biggest, floppiest ears possible.
Good. Because if I don't get my recommended daily dose of ear flop, I get all depressed. But, where are we at right now? What is this?
Where are we at? This is a good question. Because this is a really cool looking place, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
This is the Pale Tree that all the Sylvari come from.
Cool. So
Awesome.
they're all born from the same tree? How do they work? It's not like a hive mind thing, but they're all born with like the same knowledge that the tree knows or something like that?
Yeah, sort of. They have like a shared dream thing. Alright, so this guy, he meets up with this human guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he finds like this cave full of seeds that are guarded by plant monsters, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he gets the seed, and he has to bring it home to his daughter, and his whole family's dead, and so he's really upset and sad. And he plants this tree on their graves, and this centaur comes and talks to him, and they start this little like society thing. It seems kind of like unfair to me, to the other races who have just been around forever, that this new race can just show up one day and already be of comparable power to the other races.
Yeah, they're a little OP.
So these guys just plop out of a tree like a couple decades before the game starts.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just able to contend with the other races, sort of.
Yep. Meanwhile, there are plenty of races that just can't hold their own at all.
Like humans. The
Yeah.
gods abandoned them and all that.
Ah, the lovely Divinity Coast cooperative mission.
This
Yay.
is where the giant human city
Divinity's Reach.
Divinity's Reach is going to be set.
Huh.
It's built here. In this place.
Okay, tell me exactly where it's going to be.
Right over there.
Where that lighthouse is, basically.
Yeah, sorta.
Okay.
So it's going to be right in there. And if you look at the Guild Wars 2 map, Divinity's Reach makes up just a huge, just almost the whole Divinity Coast area in city.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
They
it's
built
huge.
that all in 250 years?
Yeah, they were busy.
There you go.
They got really, really busy, and they built a city.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
See, that's
lot
why
of stuff
humans are the
changed.
best. Everybody
Yeah.
knows humans are the best.
They're sort of dying out in Guild Wars 2.
Hey, shut your fucking mouth.
See, they don't really have anything amazing about them.
No, see, that's the classic story of humanity is humanity's always on its last legs. That's the only thing that's ever interesting about humans in storylines. They're always on their last legs and they bounce back.
Too long have the snowmen melted beneath the heel of their human oppressors.
No longer. No longer shall any snowman need to hide underground until winter. Now you may walk amongst us, gentle snow people. Welcome to freedom.